Okay, and welcome to episode 6 of the Mud Queen's Muddcast. Today we've got a little surprise for you in that I have a different co-host. Amy is off vomiting and being quite disgusting, so we have Faye Kelly, the quiet, posh one. How you doing, Faye?
I'm good. Not as posh as Amy, but I'm here, and it's going to take a lot of editing, but I'm here.
Yeah.
And Lucy's pinned out, so hi Lucy, thanks for letting me do it.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, so we've gone through a few things of what we'd like to talk about today, and I think the first thing on most people's minds has been Tough Guy the last few weekends ago. Did you enjoy it, Faye?
Yeah, we all survived. I loved seeing so many Mud Queens there. The atmosphere on the start line was brilliant when we got there. And yeah, seeing so many people on course, it was a different kind of race. But it was cold, but it was great to see so many of us there.
Yeah, I think I didn't run, but I actually got goosebumps on the start line. Although we didn't get the pens that we were supposed to, when the Ghost Squad started talking and got everybody clapping, and it was just really kind of like legendary kind of like start to it. I thought that was awesome, and I just feel like I've never had that at a race before.
No, I like the fact that we had our own little Mud Queen thing at the top, because everyone else had like wet necks and all the different crews.
Yeah.
But there was actually a Mud Queen sign, so that was quite cool.
Yeah, I really wanted to steal that, but I didn't want to end up being emailed by Mr. Mouse afterwards, so I didn't.
You probably wouldn't have understood the email anyway, so I'd have stolen it.
Yeah. Awesome. But so it's not just Tough Guy though, because a lot of people used that for their final virtual run, didn't they? You know, the MQ Work For It challenge.
Yeah, it was my last race of the month as well, so I managed to hit my mileage on that one.
Yeah, do you know what I've really enjoyed about the virtual run is that although it was supposed to be a run, for those people that couldn't run, they found other ways of doing it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I think people put unnecessary pressure on the virtual run, like I've got to leave because I haven't done this amount of miles. It's just, I've got a friend who it did push, she signed up to do the 10 miles where she could have took the other option, and she pushed herself, and because she'd signed up to that, it played on her mind and got her out there.
Yeah.
But other people, it's not a massive deal, you're the one that's going to get your medal. If you want to put your medal away until you feel you've achieved it, then do that.
Yeah, I think it's
just
great.
Out, trying is the best thing, I think.
Yeah, I think it was awesome, and also for some people that waited a couple of weeks and were like, I've just seen post after post, and that got them out. I think that's kind of what the group is for, isn't it? Like, to actually support people and go, you can do it too. You don't have to run 5-10 miles. You can go, if you feel more comfortable in the gym, go in the gym. If you feel more comfortable swimming, go swim. And I think that was really cool. There wasn't like you must do 5 miles.
Wasn't there someone that had hurt themselves and we suggested one of their friends pushing them in a buggy or a wheelchair just to get round, like they could turn their car? That was hilarious, but it was, as long as they're out in the fresh air doing it, it's funny.
Yeah.
I think we should do it in fancy dress again next year.
That could be interesting. A big shout out to Ginger though, because obviously she's the one that has to field most of the questions on the run and basically organise everything. So Ginger's been awesome, and hopefully she'll go for another round when we decide to do another one. So
and she gets to do the postage run rather than you doing it.
I know, which is awesome. I'm like, there you go. Here, have some envelopes. Bye bye. See you later. You can do it all. You can write the addresses. So yeah.
She does work really hard. She is massive help at the virtual run. She secretly loves it.
Yeah, secretly. But what we have never really talked about on the podcast is we've not given actual much coverage to who we're raising money for, which is Girls Out Loud. What I like about this organisation is it's actually for teenage girls. Their thing is be bold, be brave, be beautiful, but most importantly, be you, because you are already enough and absolutely perfect just the way you are. And I thought that was awesome. And the money that we raise will go straight to them. And I think, some of the stuff they do mentoring programs called Big Sister. They do like coaching intervention programs. I think it'd be really cool. I wish I had something like that when I was a kid.
Definitely. It's always a hard one when we're trying to choose a charity because there's always so many that are deserving. But this one stood out to all of us, and it was a group decision, and really good charity. And we all feel down about ourselves, and I think it's hard to be younger nowadays than what it was when I was young.
When you were young, 40
so
years
old.
ago. But it's true though. It's in my day. But then that's true though. In our day, we didn't have social media. We didn't have as much. I mean, I was watching Saved by the Bell, for Christ's sake, and not even, I couldn't tweet about it. It was just, I was watching it, that was it. And now you can tweet about it and do whatever you want. So, yeah, I mean, it is hard. And
Does it have Screech in it?
Yeah.
See, my daughter watched that, Joe. That's how old I am.
That's how old. Yeah. Yeah, you are a little bit. Sorry. Sorry. You're hitting 40 this year, aren't you?
No.
Oh, wow. Talk about, all right.
This year seems to be the year of endurance events.
Yeah, indeed it does.
We've got loads this year. Spartan are bringing over the Hurricane Heats and the Ultra Beast. We've got World's Toughest Mudder. How exciting is that going to be? It's the same weekend as Oblivion, which is tough because two events on the same weekend.
I'm absolutely gutted about that because I really enjoyed watching Emily Red tackle Oblivion last year. She ended up, it was a prize, wasn't it, that someone had won and they couldn't do it, so they wanted to give it away to someone else. Emily Red took up the challenge. So I'm gutted that I won't see her there, but she is doing Toughest Mudder, the 8 hours, so it's midnight to 8 a.m. on that weekend. Right. So I think that's going to be awesome to see her do that. I really want her to do some video updates of it as she's going around as well. But aren't you doing the Hurricane Heats?
I am, yeah.
And the Ultra Beast.
Queen's doing them. I'm surprised how many people have signed up for them. The spaces sold out pretty quick. I'm doing the Ultra Beast as well, which is absolutely petrifying me because I've seen the Scotland venue. Just want to challenge myself, really. I've done Spartan since it started in the UK, so I feel like I should do their first Hurricane Heat and Ultra Beast. I don't know what to expect. I haven't watched any videos. I haven't really watched anything like that, but we'll see. But I think watching Emily and some of the things that she's done, it's sort of given me a bit of inspiration that, you know what, I don't have to be fast. I just need to keep going.
Yeah, and you've already kicked off the year with an endurance race, haven't you?
Yeah.
I know that. Yeah. What was that?
I fell over at mile 3 and cut leg open. So it took me quite a while, but it was brilliant. It was really good. I enjoyed it. I cried my eyes out at the end, and it was really good. Something I've never done before.
Yeah. And basically, it hasn't put you off, has it?
No, definitely not.
Madness, absolute madness. I think the longest I've ever done is a Spartan Beast. However, I do have Rat Race Dirty weekend, so that will be my longest one, a 20 miler. But I know there's a lot of Mud Queens actually going for the double for the Rat Race Dirty weekend, which is pretty cool. So it really does seem like the year of endurance events.
Are you doing Rat Race?
Yeah, it'll be my first 20 miler. Depending on how my injury goes. But yeah, that one. And we'll see if I enjoy it, because at the end of the day, if I don't like it, then I like the idea of pushing myself, but again, I'm not that fit, I'm not that fast, so you're wondering, like, do you want to walk it?
I'm doing the 4 highest peaks in the Lake District that weekend, so I'll be thinking of you.
Yeah, I'll think of you. Not really.
Okay,
we'll think of each other, it'll be fine.
Mud Queens this year, where are they going to be? Where are the big places? Obviously, there was a huge amount of us at Tough Guy.
Yeah, man. I don't think you're going to get numbers like that again this year, but the next thing on in our diary is Airfield Anarchy, right?
Yeah, in June.
In June, yeah. So that's what, the 5k, 10k, and then no, it's not 5 miles, 5k, 10k, 10 miles.
Yeah, that's right.
So that was a good laugh last year. It rained on the second day, like it hammered it down, didn't it? Saturday night.
Well, every year I've done it, it's poured with rain, but doing that 10 miles, it was horrendous because I remember crawling backwards under a fence with hailstones coming onto me thinking, what am I doing? What am I doing? But it was so nice to actually camp with the girls. We had our Mud Queen area, and it's times like that I feel you really get to know each other. The conversations were quite amusing that weekend.
Yeah, definitely. It's almost like don't bring your children, just in case. But it is nice because it's not crazy.
There was always getting on, and someone was always like, "Do you want a biscuit? Do you want this? Do you want that?" You know, it was a nice atmosphere, and it was nice not to have to rush off after a race and things like that.
Yeah, definitely. And you can always rely on Claire Potterall to have everything in her tent, even down to a bit of carpet.
Yeah.
Which is a bit mad.
But no
cake fork. So I expect that this year.
Yeah, definitely.
So if you're not going, find out someone who is going so we can have some cake forks. But then we'll end up with no cake.
There'll always be cake. Where there's Mud Queens, there's always cake.
Yeah, there is.
Speaking of, after Airfield Anarchy in June, we've got a wave again at Mud 7. There was plenty of cake at Mud 7.
Oh my God, there was so much cake. We actually last year couldn't get rid of it. Like, we could not get rid of it. The year before, we struggled a little bit, but this year, bloody hell. Like, I was on a sugar high all day.
It had a lemon icing on it. Oh, it was lovely, really nice.
I have no idea. There were so many people that have bought so many different things. But to be fair, my ultimate is always going to be, I don't think anybody, and this is a challenge I'll throw out there, I don't think anybody can beat Nicola Medhurst's peanut butter crack.
I had that for the first time this weekend. Yeah. It was amazing. I was slightly upset that you had to take home and I didn't. And she said that she'd made it at Mud Queens at Nuclear last year. Why didn't I get it?
Don't know. It goes right. I'm not kidding you. It goes quick. That's why I have my own little stash, because it goes quick, and I get really disappointed and upset if I don't get any. But the first time she introduced it was yeah. Trust you. No, but the first time she made the peanut butter crack was at the JD Goes Nuts for my birthday, and I did go nuts afterwards because I hadn't eaten anything. And then so Lucy was going, "Drink your water, Joe. Drink your water. Calm down. Drink your water, Joe. Stop tapping, Joe." So yeah, it was a hit after that. We'll get her to make some more. I've told her she's got to go to our next event, which is Mud Queens Go Nuclear, our 4th event there.
Yeah, August.
Yeah, end of August, bank holiday weekend.
Just been released.
It has, and do you know what? The reason why I love it is because it's like a no pressure atmosphere to just go and have fun and try the obstacles without being told, come on, do this, rah! And it's not like, it's not like you're not pressured into doing everything. You do what you want to do and have a laugh at the same time and just meet new people. Yeah. It's always good fun, and there's always burgers at the end. Love it. More often than not, James will get his slow gin out.
Yeah, we had that. Did we have that this last year, or was that the second one? The second one we definitely had it. But I think there's so many of us that we all get split off into groups, and it's hard to get time to speak to everyone, and I do feel that you connect with the people that you're in that group with, and sometimes it'd be nice to mix around the groups, so maybe we could rotate the groups a bit more.
Right.
suggest
Yeah,
that.
no, it's a good idea. It is, because it is difficult that you do end up like with with certain people, and that's it, and then you don't end up meeting everybody that was there. But that's going to be hard anyway. But it is a good laugh, and I think that Tracy, Lisa, Rachel, all of them, they put on a really good day. I've not known anybody, even with the wasp nest disaster. No one.
Mud Queens does Hunger Games.
Yes, it was pretty much Mud Queens do Hunger Games, and no one walked away going, "Oh my god, that was a really shit day." So I really enjoy it. I think it's good. And also, what's going to be cool about this one is there's camping, and if you really want to make a weekend of it, there's the colour vibe the next day.
Yeah, I might do that, because I'm a bit upset that the Macau activity weekend's been cancelled.
Yeah, taken out of our hands, really, that one. It's such a shame.
Yeah.
Such a shame, but why not use it towards that? Because it's actually going to be a cheaper day, because camping's free.
Yeah.
It's £20 plus with your food and everything for nuclear, and then I think at the moment Colour Vibe is just coming out, so there's an early bird price on that, so you'll actually get that cheaper than what your deposit was. Win-win bargain. Love a good bargain.
And park run. We finally got a park run team.
Indeed. Oh my god, I didn't even think about this until you said it, and like.
It was recommended by Muddcast.
Yeah.
So they've got their own team, so now we've got our own team. So if you're already registered to park run, you just need to join the Mud Queen Club. Doesn't change what you've already done or what you're doing. We just get to see how awesome everyone is that's doing park run. I'll be honest, I've done one for a while, but it'll make me get back to park run if I'm not working or somewhere
busy, because that's the thing with Faye, she's always busy, like, oh sorry, I can't do it, I'm busy, and you're like, when are you not busy? Like, she had a day off today. Shocking. Faye has a day off. Bloody hell.
Whole day.
Stop the press. Oh my god.
I know.
That's amazing. But no, okay, so we've got a park run thing, which I think is really cool, because although it's not obstacle related, it's still getting out there, and I think that some people really enjoy park run for that reason, because it's kind of no pressure, go and do your thing, and you get to, and it's free. I mean, who doesn't love a free event?
I'm listening to you. I'm turning my dinner over quickly before it goes.
What you can't see is Faye really is turning her dinner over so it doesn't burn.
I had to turn the sweet potatoes over so that.
I love a good sweet potato. Are you doing fries?
Yeah. Sweet potato wedges with chilli tonight.
Nice.
And for dessert, I've made this. When your bananas, just before they go off and you end up throwing them away, peel them, break them up and put them in your freezer, and then blend them with some almond milk and some almond butter, and it makes amazing like banana peanut butter ice cream. And if you want to be really good, if you tip a bit of Baileys over the top, it makes a really nice topping.
You and your Baileys.
So it's healthy until you put the Baileys on it, but you don't have to. That's optional.
Right. What is it with you and Baileys?
I just love it. Do you remember when we had it at that first team event?
Our first JD team event, yeah.
When we finished, and that's sometimes when you're really cold. And I had it with when I did the ultra with Faye on the first. Faye Kaylee, we promised ourselves when we got to mile 20 we were going to have a Baileys. So we packed miniature Baileys in our race vests, as you do as a priority. Yeah. And when we got to mile 20 we had a Baileys, and it warmed us up and made us feel good, and then we went on and sung a little bit and skipped along. And yeah, it was good. Just picks you up when you need it. So if you're doing an ultra, don't forget the Baileys.
Wow. Although I have to say, the last JD event, team event, it was Jaeger.
Oh, see, I like Jaeger too.
Yeah, Justine, Ridgway and Miranda were handing out, well, no, they had a bottle of Jaeger and they were just pouring it down people's necks.
Perfect. Yeah. I like that. It does actually warm you up. I'm not sure how good it would be if you were at the beginning of a race and you were cold.
Yeah.
I got Paul. Claire Patterell gave me Paul, Tough Guy, the weekend. So I had Paul and a cup of tea. And
what a combination.
Not at the same time. It was they had Paul, warm Paul. I'm sure it was warm Paul or warm blackcurrant and Paul, maybe. Yes, I had that, and then further along I had a cup of tea from Denisa, and Paul gave me a cup of tea, and then Lucy was there with the Haribo, which saved my life because I needed some sugar at that time because there wasn't much drink on the course.
Yeah, I heard there was hardly anything there. But I do like the fact that on the last podcast, Amy had requested marshmallows at Tough Guy, and without even thinking about it, Lucy had marshmallows in her pot of Haribo and stuff.
Amazing.
I know. Like, you can always rely on the Mud Queens to give you something around the course.
Now I'm thinking what I could request.
Uh-oh.
Channing Tatum. Can he be at the next race, please, girls?
Just to lift your spirits as you're going round. What's your next race?
What is my next race? I've got my diary here. Hold on, I'll tell you. Oh, I'm doing an all-day boot camp at the PT barn. On the 12th of February.
Nice.
And then I'm doing a half marathon. And then I'm doing... I think I'm going to do Monster Race. I haven't signed up yet, but I've never done it before, so I quite fancy that. So I think I'm doing Monster Race on the 1st of April, and Forest Warrior on the 2nd of April, and then Spartan Sprint on the 8th of April.
Wow, busy old April.
It may be even worse, but yeah, I haven't actually written everything in my calendar yet, I don't think. But yeah, so it's I keep trying to type up a spreadsheet so I know what I'm doing, because I've already signed up to on the same day as Mud 7. I won't be hanging around long because I'm doing a beer-a-thon in London.
Of course.
Down a pint, run a mile, down another pint, run another. Quite looking forward to it. I think I might have a chance of winning.
Oh God. Oh God.
In fact, I can do 2 laps.
Oh dear. This we will see. I want to see a video of this.
Oh, definitely not.
Yeah, I want to see video. I want to see evidence of this. That's going to be carnage. So you're pretty busy. I mean, do you think though, because one thing I found last year with events is that a lot of people signed up to loads of events, but this year a lot of people seem to be being a bit more careful with what they're signing up to. I think for some people, they're focused on potentially trying to go to Worlds, so train more rather than race more, because they want to go to Worlds back in Canada. Do you want to go?
It's a tough question. I've never been to Canada. I do want to go. I think I'm going to go. I keep thinking I'm going to go. I'd also like to go and do a trifecta weekend in Austria, so it's sort of and ahhing what I want to do more. Everyone seemed to have a really good time at Worlds last year. So, yeah, I think we'll have to see if I qualify first. Yeah.
See, if I don't qualify, I still want to go, because I didn't run last year and I still had such a great time.
It just panics me, like, how you go, like, I'm not very good at organising stuff. Like, in this country, it's fine, because, like, last year when I went to do Red Bull, I just drove to Devon in my car, slept in my car, woke up, went to the race, ran the race, drove home, felt exhausted, but I didn't die. Going to Canada is sort of like another story, isn't it? Like, you've got to get to an airport and get on an aeroplane, and all that sort of frightens me a bit. I'm not very organised. I'm not very organised, and if I forget something, it's not as if I can just pop to the shop and buy it, because I don't speak Canadian. What language do they speak?
You don't speak. English.
Really? You're kidding me.
You're pulling my leg, right? They have a French Canadian, but generally in Toronto, it's English. They speak English.
I'll be alright then, I can pop to the shop.
Oh my god, I love that.
Oh, I
I
might
don't speak Oh wow. Oh, my cheeks hurt. That's amazing.
Before you went?
Did I know that they spoke English?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm sure there's something else that didn't.
Oh my god. No, they have French Canadian over there, but that's generally not Toronto. Toronto is more just English. Canadians, you're safe. It's going to be okay. There's no foreign signs. It's all English.
They drive
home away from home.
Road though, don't they?
They do indeed, but it's home away from home.
Pudding for breakfast.
What?
Don't they have like pancakes and maple syrup for breakfast?
Yeah.
That's a dessert.
No.
No? Okay.
What? You absolute weirdo. Absolute. Yeah, it's not a surprise at all, is it, really?
This is my first visit to the podcast.
First visit. Yes, I can hear Lucy now just shaking her head, rolling her eyes, going, oh my god, what is this?
Yeah.
But as long as you're enjoying it when you're listening, it's all good. It's all good. But you got to tell us what you want to listen to, what you'd like to hear more of. That would be good, so that we can start filling the airwaves with more of what you want, rather than making a guess.
I think Lucy should come on, give her a bottle of wine, and then perhaps next time we go away somewhere, we'll do one then, the three of us, after a drink. That'd be quite funny, like our live video.
Yeah, and then you really will find out who the posh one is.
Clearly it's me.
Yeah.
I've got a headband that says it and no one else has, so it must be me.
Yeah, sure. All right, Faye. All right. That's all right. Love it. Okay, so we've talked about endurance events. I think it's good to I think it's safe to say that we've all been inspired to push ourselves a little bit further because of Emily Red. Well done. And all the stuff that we've got going on. I think if there is something that you would like to see us do this year, get in touch with us. Let's see what else we can do. Perhaps a training session at the OTC, or we had that Mug Queens afternoon tea at the PT barn.
Yeah.
And again, it's full of cake. So wherever you go, you can pretty much guarantee there's going to be some form of cake.
Yeah.
I don't even know how that started, but there's going to be some form of cake. So,
I think I actually started it.
Do you know what? I think so too. With Spartan, do you know what? The first time I met Faye, or really met her, was at Spartan, and you used to make those cupcakes, didn't you, with the peanut butter icing?
Yeah.
And guess what? She stopped making them.
Yeah.
I think that's a little bit rude, to be fair.
I think the last time I made them was for that JD team event where I probably made 400 cupcakes. It took me all day the day before, and I made them for every single team that was there. And I had to carry boxes and boxes. And after that, I was just like, I'm not doing this anymore. But especially when you're doing like back-to-back events and things like that, it's just time, isn't it?
Yeah, it does get time consuming, but
I'm not as good as Nicola with her peanut butter crack, so.
Oh, man, I finished that off only yesterday.
Well.
Not to like make you jealous or anything, but I only finished it off yesterday.
Okay. Well, I'll see Nicola soon.
I'll see Nicola soon. Hit her up with some more. Like, wait, peanut butter crack. Where is it?
She always tells me that I'm her favourite, but clearly not. Quite sad.
Yeah, she's been lying. She's playing us all. She's playing us all. Exactly. What does she want?
A Spartan umbrella.
That's brilliant. A Spartan umbrella. Yeah, I could think of so many things that's not a Spartan umbrella that I'd want.
You could say to people now as well, what other merch do you want? Because we love sourcing stuff, random things. Wasn't you on about doing unicorn underwear this year, Joe? Because you want
I hate you.
yourself.
I hate you. Seriously, the amount of abuse I get online for unicorn stuff. Like, come on, guys. I don't like unicorns. I get bullied.
I think you bring it on yourself.
Thanks.
Right.
Thanks, partner. Thanks, pal.
That's why you get extra cake.
Yeah, because I get bullied.
Yeah.
So I need to eat my feelings. But no, I mean, seriously though, what else do you want to see? I think lots of people have been asking for jogging bottoms. Now, I'm all for the jogging bottoms. I'd be all over them more than I would a onesie.
Yeah.
Because I love to like slouch around in a pair of joggers. Not gonna lie, it's amazing.
And bags as well. People keep going on about bags.
Bags. Yeah, but can you imagine that though? Mud Queen bags, and everybody puts theirs in a bag drop, and they're like, "Oh yeah, it's just a Mud Queen one." Yeah, which one?
Yeah,
that'll work.
Customise it, wouldn't you, with key rings and... No, I don't know.
Don't make my job harder.
Okay.
Don't make my job harder. That would make me cry. All right then. So we've gone through quite a lot of stuff, I think.
We have.
And you've generally not managed to insult anyone. Well done, Faye.
I know. We didn't get into the politics of things, so I think we've done well.
Do you know what? It's too easy to get into the politics of things, and, you know, people are quite divisive about certain things. So I think it's safe not to.
Yeah, I don't think we need it in our group. I think we cope pretty well without it. So let's keep
yeah.
it high.
At the end of the day, we're there to support, encourage.
Lift one another up.
Exactly. And I think sometimes you kind of lose sight of that sometimes when you're off and getting involved with everything else. So yeah, good times. All right, so let's wrap this up then. So people are still doing their virtual runs. Awesome, keep up with that. Faye's managed not to offend anybody other than sending me pictures of her nice little drawings, which is great because I really want drawings of a penis. Thank you, Faye. So let us know if there's anything that you want to listen to or anything you want to see from us. Hopefully we'll have Faye back on, even Lucy, if we can actually get her drunk enough. We'll see. So should we call it a day, Faye?
We shall, because my dinner's ready now. I'm starving.
There you go. Exactly.
Have a wonderful evening.
Indeed. Enjoy yourselves, ladies, and we'll see you soon. Bugger off, Faye.